What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Madden 16 PS4. Do me a favor, take a moment, like button, subscribe button, criticism in the comment section, Twitter. You know Shutdown Safety is my username by now. Got a question for you. Do you play Madden or do you accept Madden? Because I don't accept Madden. When plays like this happen, big play, you can see turnover here, 15-yard line in the Colts-Seahawks Super Bowl, fumble on a kick return. I don't accept Madden. I go back and I assess exactly what happened because I want to know. Am I good at this game? Am I bad at this game? Is the game doing these things? What is making these big plays in this game? And is there anything I can do to better myself as a player from them? And more often than not, you'll find that it's nothing you do. It's just animations that play out that dictate whether a game is won or lost. Let's take a look at Lockett here. Interesting point of conversation. Where do you guys feel like this play takes a turn for the worse? I don't know my answer because everything is so closely timed. Lockett bumps into Thomas here. You can see they just kind of shift through each other. Okay? And then Whalen comes down and makes this tackle. Now, one of these two, either Whalen hitting Lockett or Lockett hitting Thomas, stops all these defenders cold. You can see just the body language. Look at McCoy number 85. You can see the body language stops on these players from going out and actively blocking. As a matter of fact, after Whalen comes in, you can see they kind of stand up. They're not even going out and trying to block the players like Trent Cole, like Pac-Man Jones, directly in front of them. Something changes there with their programming. What did that? Was it the friendly fire or was it the tackle? Now, the reason I want to show you this, very subtle, but again, if you're going to assess this game, if you're going to actually look at what happens, these are the things you're going to start to notice. You can see Hefflet here runs, stops, moonwalks back a yard, and then picks himself back up again. Now, the reason this is so important is because this ball gets knocked out. And I will say, I actually really like this fumble. I mean, you've got Nate Irving coming down, a linebacker on Lockett, puts a good hit on him. You've got Pac-Man Jones who puts another hit up low. So now you've got basically a double hit, consecutive hit tackle, if you will, and it causes a fumble. And that's a good thing. Now, that's kind of where the good stops because the fumble recovery, as we've seen with Madden's past, has been a mess. And there was a time where you had fight for the fumble and you really weren't even eligible to see any of this, which may be the best way they can handle it going forward because the ball basically comes to a rest beside Lockett's leg. And now you've got Trent Cole, you've got Hefflet, you've got Thomas, you've got Whalen, everyone trying to pick this ball up. And they basically all come in with this jumping animation. You can see even McCoy kind of comes in from the back. So everyone kind of comes in with this either lunge or this scoop it up animation. And the reason, you can see there Whalen comes in way late if you question, because I said he did. He does come in and try to pick it up. The reason I question that little bit of moonwalking is because if we actually look at the situation here, Hefflet's number 84, we know he's the one that just got done shifting backwards. To me, he's actually the closest Seahawk to picking this ball up. He actually comes very close. If the animations don't clip and he doesn't kind of get stuck on Lockett's leg, I think he could actually go in and pick up the ball. He certainly is just as close as Jones, who is actually the one that just scoops the ball up from in between Lockett's legs. And then obviously this is kind of just a mess of interactions, and I don't think you're going to get good interactions in any video game when you've got this many players close together. So I'm kind of okay with Jones just being kind of shoved out of bounds. That's okay to me. But what's not okay is a lot of the little intricacies that happen here that cause this play to go awry. And again, we're talking about a play that's going to at least set someone up to score. To show it here at speed, love to know your guys' opinions on this. Appreciate you checking this video out, and I'll be back tomorrow with more content.